I'm putting together a project for 5 black actresses in Hollywood. Lights, action, Hollywood. This is a really, really good episode. This show is so fucking shady and it's a mess. It's hilarious. There was some sad moments, in this episode that it really touched my heart. Something in my heart. Yes, it really touched me, darling. Anyway, hey Tammy Townsend. Y'all know Tammy Townsend. Well, y'all might not know her. She's never really had that big break role that I can think of, Tammy Townsend. She just been on just a whole bunch of sitcoms, a whole bunch. Back in the '90s, she's Tammy Townsend. Just Google her. I wonder if she's any kin to Robert Townsend. But anyway, she's friends with Elise. Elise is, having the rehearsal with Golden, and she's shading Golden the whole time in her confessionals. I hope Golden really got this choreography together. I appreciate the fact that Golden is very confident, but can she really deliver? Can she really give us what Elise and the 31 Flavors of Irrelevance is about? She talks to Tammy, who was the original part of the 31 Flavors of Irrelevance, and she's also talks to Golden about the little meeting that she had with Miss Paula Joy, and that apparently um that apparently Paula created the name for the name of Elise's group. And it was just like what, and it was like originally the name of the group was Godiva, and gives a fuck. Like once again, like I'm so like over it, like like it's just so damn stupid. Oh Lord, they just keep bringing up this old shit. Like it's funny though. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. Like it's a mess. Like it really is. Whatever. Anyway, we're gonna move on from that scene because they was just talking shit pretty much. Carl Craig, who is a creator of a lot of black um comedy type movies, like I'm Gonna Get You Sucker, which is hilarious. Hollywood Shuffle, and most recently Real Husbands of Hollywood. He's a producer. Paula comes to him with her idea about the 5 black witches, what they created. They're all sisters and everything. He was just like, "Look, um, is this your dream role?" She was just like, "No, this is not my dream role." And he was just like, "Okay, good. So I'm gonna tell you some things. Ain't nobody with that. Black folks ain't trying to. They gonna look at that as some demonic shit. Black folks is real heavy in the church, child. And they's not trying to see 5 black witches, and they playing tricks and playing spells and shit on their man. And if they man don't treat them right, they cut their dick up and show it to them and some shit. Like no, we're not gonna be bothered with that. We're not gonna have that. I actually agree with them. I understand what he's saying, but I just feel like if do what the hell you want to do, don't let anybody stop you. You have to make people a believer. Most people don't believe a lot of shit until they see it. You have to make people a believer, darling. Ain't nobody gonna believe in shit unless you really believe in it. But her saying that this is not her dream role, kind of in his mind, kind of clarified things. It was just like, okay, well, I'm not finna even pay this. Was she talking about any attention anyway? She should have pushed it a little harder. She should have had that meeting with all the girls there. I feel, but Miss Paula J. Countess talked to a therapist. This was very, very touching. I got quite emotional watching this. Countess has really been through a lot, and we found out that it started when she was a little girl. She was on 227 in the '80s, and she said Marla Gibbs, which was the star of the show. Um, she was very, 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 very sweet to Countess. She told her how pretty she was. She told her how nice she was and how talented she was, all that good stuff. But she said another character on the show, who was older, told her that she was fat, black, and ugly, and that she ain't never gonna be nothing, and why is she here? Just basically putting her down and you know putting all these terrible things in her mind to make her believe make her think that she is not worthy, to make her think that she is not beautiful. That's fucking sad. And her saying this is an older person made me think that this person was maybe Pearl Shay. You know, the old lady who used to sit in the window on 227, who also played on Good Times a few episodes in the 70s. She was their neighbor. Remember, they had their rent party for her. And also, she played on Don't Be a Menace. She was the grandma smoking the weed and dancing in the church. I wonder if it was her. She was like, she comes from a different generation. Because I hope it wasn't Jack K. Because I live for Jack K. I hope Jack K ain't like that. So I'm guessing that it was Pearl Shay. You know, played by her real name is Helen Martin, but she's passed away now. Rest in peace to her. But I wonder if it was her. Hmm. Interesting. That was quite sad. We also learned that the therapist goes into like ask Countess did she ever have a journal, and Countess was like, yeah, I had a journal before, and she was like, I used to write in my journal a lot, especially when I was pregnant. We found out that she was pregnant at one point in time, and she said she was already a child star from Moesha, and she was still a very very young. So I'm assuming this was the beginning of like the Parkers. She was like her show just got picked up or whatever. So I'm assuming it was the Parkers because the Parkers came after Moesha wrapped up. So apparently the girl asked her, "Did you have abortion and all that?" And the countess was like, "Yeah, okay, but I don't want to give any details." So I'm assuming that she didn't go the normal route to get abortion, meaning like going to the doctor and all that. I'm assuming that she did something else to get rid of the baby, and she didn't say because she didn't want to put in young girls' mind that that's an okay thing to do, which I thought was very noble of her, and which I thought was very big of her. And she was just like, I'm just tired of being sick and tired. Um, she was like, do you put yourself down and all that? The therapist, she was like, yeah, it's better for me to do it than you. That really like broke my heart, like for real. Um, it was just really sad. I can relate to Countess in so many ways with her story and everything. And you know, God bless Countess. Hope she gets it together. I think that she will. She's doing quite well, and it helps when you talk to people about it. Um, so after the therapy, Countess gets a call from Elise, and Elise sends her over to the shop because she wants her to find a cute little ensemble for Elise in the Sorted Flavor show because Countess, I guess, is going to be one of the presenters of what award? What award is Elise in the 31 Flavors of Irrelevance is giving out? Who's gonna be in the audience? It's just a mess. Like, it's just really wow. Todd, y'all could come up with Todd Tucker. Y'all could come up with any nothing else to fucking talk about than this shit. Something that don't nobody even damn remember, let alone give a fuck about. Child. Anyway, so she sends her to the shop, and it's this. All it said was like 14 and over, 12 plus or whatever. Countess goes with her stylist, and the clothes are very much so, what grandma would have on at church or at the barbecue or at Bible study. It was just big flowers and shit and just frumpy type clothing. Nothing form fitting, nothing of this generation, just tragic boots, okay? It was, I mean, the Golden Girls was more snatched than the shit that they sold in this little store. Tragic. Elise shows up with her stylist. What I thought was funny was how Elise stylist was this little chunky dude and Countess stylist was small. Yet Elise is trying to, pump Countess or whatever to be better or healthier or whatever. Yet she walking around with this little fat dude all day. I thought that was, interesting how that happened. And it was just the whole thing was just very much so shady. I'm glad Countess stylist was there because he sticks up for her, and when he gets them bitches together when they need to be got together, okay? And I really appreciate that. Him, the two stylists didn't even speak to each other. It looked like it was just very shady. With two queens, child, it's just messy boots. So it was just really funny. Everything was just like no, 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 no. Um, Paula J. Parker and her mama and her man, his name is Forrest. Forrest Trees. They meet up at this damn soul food restaurant down the street, and they eating pinto beans, fried chicken, rice and gravy, and cornbread. And sorry, y'all, I'm a little under the weather, so I keep like stopping and like coughing and stuff. But they meet, and they just automatically get into it. Like the mama just wanted Forrest to get a job. She was just like, I'm sick of this dream shit. Martin Luther King had a dream, but he also had a job. Like Martin Luther King was getting paid boots. Like he, you know, he did it all. He had his dream, but he did what he had to do for his family too. Like, and you ain't no better than him. Sure as hell ain't. So like, what is like the issue? Why can't you just find a regular job, man? Paula was just like, this is his dream. This is his dream, and I'm not gonna stop my dream for nobody just to get a regular job. So I would think that he would too. I understand the man is the man, and he should provide and all that. But I need him on set with me. I'm sick of being molested on set. I'm sick of being disrespected and ignored on set. Who is molesting you? Paula just got so much shit going on, and so much shit that done happened to her in the past. It's just like, oh Paula, hashtag oh Paula. It's just like, girl, bye. Paula was like, I wouldn't want him to regret not following this dream just for getting a regular job. Ain't nobody saying you gotta keep that regular job forever, but just get something. You just build some coins up so that you can, save the money and then put it towards your dream, and then hopefully that blows up. Then you ain't gotta work at that bitch no more. That's it. Mama just wants you to get a job. She was like, you ain't gotta have no 9 to 5. It can be a 4 to 12, a 8 in the morning to 8 at night, a damn 7 a.m. to shit 6:30 p.m. whatever. Just get a job, nigga, a job. He was like, Forrest, he was like, I'm really trying hard not to treat you like a bitch in the street. I was like, ooh. Now he would have got slapped right then and there. Paula should have slapped the dog shit out of him. Wow. That's much. But apparently he says he's been dealing with this for like 7 to 8 years. So in 7 to 8 years, y'all ain't been making no coins. Damn. Something is up. I don't have that big of an issue with Forrest, but sweetie, like, where's the coins? I mean, like, for real. Mama ain't having it. Mama Paula ain't the one, and I'm living for Mama Paula. Craziness. Countess goes to rehearsal, goes to Elise in the 31 Flavors of Irrelevance, goes to their rehearsal. Golden is there. She still ain't picking up the steps. Elise is getting frustrated. She's getting upset. She wants Golden to pick up these steps because it's going to be a sold out crowd of, people that I'm paid to come in there. So, look, she got to have her shit together. Countess showed up. I want to talk to you guys. She always has her little wingman, her little stylist there with her. And he very much so. That queen goes over and cuts off the damn music. He was like, excuse me. Cha-wang-a-lang-a-lang. Cha-wang-a-lang-a-lang. Okay, listen, excuse me. She asked you nicely. She want to talk to you, Horace. So, Countess, Golden Retriever, and the least thick-neck Neil, they all sit and talk. And Countess was just like, look, I'm not your bitch's science project. I'm not your charity case. You don't have to feel sorry for me. If I'm putting that out, I apologize. But that's not what I mean to put out. Just show me some respect, a little bit more respect. I'm not your little puppy. I'm not your little child. Stop trying to fix me. I'm cool. I got issues, but we all do. Golden was like, wow, I didn't know that you felt like this, and I'm sorry. I just like you. I just want us to be better. Look, I got a little belly from when I was pregnant. and everything, and you have a bigger belly, so we're trying to work this off together. The Countess is just like, I wish Countess just cuss them bitches out whenever she feels the need. It's really what they need. Elise is like, okay, cute, whatever, bitch, I got it, but I gotta go back to my show. Deuces on that. The girls meet up for the second meeting. Elise actually shows up for this one, but of course she shows last. She shows up last for dramatic effects. Um, Lisa looks cute. Lisa decides to tell the girls that she has this, she's producing this movie and she's also starring in the movie, or one of the stars in the movie, amongst even bigger stars like Monique and Louis Gossett and Terrence Howard. So many people is going to be in this movie that she's producing. And, Golden was just like, I get it. She wants us to, she's looking at us and she was like, look, okay, I want y'all to respect me and know that I'm more than just reality star. Because Golden, Elise and Lisa, that's gonna fuck with me. Okay, Elise and Lisa, they met up, and they talked or whatever, and Elise told them that, her and Golden Googled her. Actually, it was Elise that Googled Lisa, if I'm not mistaken, and Golden was just right there. And Golden said that she very much so don't like to Google people, so she told Lisa the truth when they was talking tonight about that. That she actually said she don't care, whatever. But they actually went on the IMBD to find her credits, and Golden was like, they was MIA. There was nothing there, darling. It was invisible boots. It was Casper moments, and that was funny. Um, so Paula gets on stage. She was like, "Look, heifers, I got good news and bad news. Um, the people ain't trying to feel five black witches. Five black witches. The church and all that shit. Like, they ain't trying to feel that. Like, I'm so sorry about it, but they're not gonna do that. They're not. We ain't got no funds, so we gotta very much so bend a little." And it was just like, bitch, who cares? You make the people listen. You make them see it our way. You make them love it. A lot of people ain't gonna believe in you. You gotta make them believe in you. But if the shit blows up, I guarantee you'll have so many people jumping on your board and being like, "Oh, I love this." Now, that's how folks is. So it was just like, who cares? This is some BS. Paula was like, "Well, the good news is that I created the script for all of us. All right." Now, she was like, "I'm Paula. I'm playing a sister that went to college, graduated from Yale with a degree in, what she say, science something." And but I have my own issues going on. Lisa's playing the beloved middle sisters, trying to keep the girls together. We have Elise, she's playing the older sister, and that's her role completely. We have Countess, she's playing the baby sister, and she's married, married well off to like the handsome football player. And Paula was like, "Look, I chose that role for you, Countess, because when people think of you or look at you, they wouldn't think that you would have that kind of life. You wouldn't be married to somebody like that." Bitch, how dare you? How dare you, Paula Jacqueline Parker? How dare you? You staying at the Motel 6. She is so shady, like, oh my gosh. But we get to that Maya Wilkes character. And she told Maya that you're playing the crackhead and you're gonna be rummaging around in the garbage for church. I fell out. That damn Paula is so shady. Lisa that was over there in the corner laughing, bitch. I would have been gagging. Paula. Paula J. Trudy Proud. Trudy Proud. Child. Maya was like, I'm not playing no damn garbage man. I'm not playing no goddamn crackhead, bitch. What you mean? Do you know who I am? Paula was like, no, bitch. We don't know who you are. You need to play. You need to play more challenging roles. You need to play more roles, and that's very much so true. Because as of right now, we just know Golden Brooks is Maya Wilkes, and maybe Reindeer now, but Maya Wilkes. What other roles have Maya Wilkes plays, have Golden Brooks plays that we know? Don't worry, I'll wait. I can't wait too long because I don't want this video to be too long. Boom, boom, nothing. Exactly. It's just like, Beyonce, Afri Witter, Halle Berry, um, me. So many people done played crackheads. Maybe you don't want to challenge yourself. Maybe you're intimidated by the role. Elise was like, look, you need to we need to sit and evaluate these roles and what you're trying to think. Some things need to be taken out. Some things can be, arranged to be better and look better so that we all won't feel like, like, damn, like, are you trying to embarrass us or whatever? And Paula was just like, what? Maya was like, yeah, we very much so supposed to be a collaboration. This whole thing is collaboration. I feel that we should get a third party in this to actually write these scripts and stuff, whatever, for us. Because you don't need to do it. None of us need to do it. We didn't even agree on this. How you come in here with this damn, you know, with this automatic, script for all of us to follow, but we didn't have any kind of parts in it. That's not fair, which is true. That's not fair at all. This is supposed to be a collaboration. This ain't just the Paula show, but, Paula definitely has something else in mind, darling. Child, Paula was offended. She gets up, she grabs her hat, she puts on her shades, she grabs her floss with them wide set teeth, and she damn dips. And she goes back to talk to forest trees, forest fires, and she was just like, I can't with these bitches. Like, be glad that I offered you a script, and damn it, you're gonna follow it. Why? Because I'm putting five. Because what did she say? I'm creating a project for 5 black actresses in Hollywood. And that was my review of Hollywood Divas episode whatever, it doesn't matter. I'll put it down because I don't know. I believe this is episode 4. It got to be episode 4, right? Something like that. Anyway, I'm Mr. Chilake. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Tell me your thoughts on this episode and this review, everything. I thought it was hilarious. Except for the thing with Countess. We love Countess. God bless her. I just want to hug her because I'm here with her. I'm here with you, Countess, and I'm glad you got them cuts together with their horrible weaves. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Y'all know the drill, all that good stuff. Love you guys. Thank you. Lights, action, Hollywood.